For years, the whispers have been growing, a massive global movement building in the shadows, defying the established norms of the cryptocurrency market. Many scoffed, many doubted, they called it impossible, they called it a dream. But what if I told you, that dream just got a jolt of institutional validation that could fundamentally reshape the entire digital asset landscape? The future of Web3 might be here, and it's not what you think. What's going on, my crypto family? It's your boy, your channel name. And today we're talking about a development so monumental, so unexpected for some, that it could mark a true turning point for the entire decentralized finance ecosystem. We're dissecting the news that has sent shockwaves through the entire cryptosphere. 137 Ventures, a name synonymous with disciplined, transformative investments, has officially listed Pi Network among its most notable holdings. Now, for those of you new to the world of venture capital or those who've been deep in the crypto trenches focused on Bitcoin price predictions or the next Ethereum upgrade, let me explain why this is such a colossal deal. 137 Ventures isn't your average VC fund chasing fleeting altcoin surges. These are the architects of future industries. So, their portfolio honestly reads like a who's who of global disruptors. You've got SpaceX revolutionizing space travel, Gusto totally reshaping HR, Flexport redefining global logistics, and Spotify dominating music streaming. Pretty impressive, right? When 137 Ventures places its stamp of approval on a project, it's not just a pat on the back. Nope, it's a loud, clear signal of institutional confidence. It means their rigorous due diligence process, their deep dive into the project's fundamentals, its blockchain innovation, its long-term viability, and its potential for mass adoption, has returned a resounding yes. Now, think about the sheer weight of that endorsement. In a crypto market that's often plagued by speculation, fleeting trends, and the constant hunt for the next 100x gem, this is different. This is about legitimate, fundamental value. So it suggests that Pi Network's core model, along with its incredibly dedicated community, that's you, the pioneers who've been mining diligently for years, and its overall trajectory really align with the absolute highest standards in both the technology and investment sectors. We're talking about a firm that analyzes everything from a project's tokenomics and scalability solutions to its regulatory compliance roadmap. They don't just throw money at anything, you know? Instead, they identify the foundational technologies that will underpin the next generation of the internet, the very fabric of Web3. And now, Pi Network is on that exclusive list. But here's where the tension builds. While the mainstream crypto investing world has been super fixated on the volatility of major digital assets like Bitcoin and Ethereum, chasing NFT trends or debating the future of DeFi protocols, Pi Network has been quietly, almost stealthily, building a colossal mobile-first crypto ecosystem. With over 47 million pioneers, we're talking about a massive community that's actively mining, building, and transacting in an environment that's not just secure but, most importantly, accessible to everyone. And that's really the key differentiator here, isn't it? While so many crypto projects are still struggling with the basic challenge of achieving true legitimacy and broad scalability, Pi Network's unique mobile-first approach, along with its unwavering focus on accessibility and real-world utility, has set it up as not just another player, but honestly, as a potential key player in the global digital economy. Now just think for a second about the common pitfalls that trip up so many crypto projects: lack of user adoption, unclear utility, those huge regulatory hurdles, or just not delivering on big promises. We've all seen it happen time and time again. Projects launch with insane hype, billions in market cap, and then, boom, they fall short. But Pi Network? It's been, diligently laying the groundwork for 6 long years, 6 years of building community, refining its technology, and crucially preparing for its monumental step towards the Open Mainnet. This isn't some fly-by-night scheme. This isn't just another coin launched with empty promises. This milestone recognition from 137 Ventures is a stark validation of that extensive groundwork. It affirms Pi Network's mission to create a truly decentralized, inclusive, and utility-driven digital economy. They saw beyond the noise. They saw the potential for a network that truly brings blockchain technology to the masses, making it as simple as tapping a button on your phone. And let's talk about the elephant in the room: compliance. In an era where regulators are scrutinizing every corner of the digital assets market, Pi Network's commitment to initiatives like KYC, which stands for Know Your Customer, And KYB Know Your Business isn't just a regulatory checkbox, it's actually a strategic pillar. It's about preventing fraud, ensuring legitimate participation, and building a foundation of trust that is absolutely critical for long-term growth and sustainability. This focus on security and regulatory alignment is precisely what institutional investors like 137 Ventures are hungrily seeking. They want projects with a clear pathway to mass adoption, not just speculative moonshots. The landscape of crypto investments is shifting, folks. Institutional money isn't just looking for quick profits anymore. They are seeking projects that marry technological innovation with tangible, real-world applications, robust scalability, and a clear commitment to compliance. Pi Network, with its massive, engaged community, its innovative mining model, which, by the way, is a stark contrast to the energy-intensive proof-of-work of Bitcoin, or even the resource demands of some proof-of-stake networks, and its relentless focus on utility, ticks all those boxes. It makes Pi Network an undeniably attractive prospect for investors who are looking to align themselves with the next generation of crypto adoption. This isn't just about a price pump, this is about proving a fundamental paradigm shift. So, what does this all mean for you, the pioneers, and for the broader crypto community? This isn't just a recognition, it is a turning point. You know, it confirms the validity of the mission you've been tirelessly supporting. Every tap, every transaction, every moment you've engaged with the Pi Network ecosystem and contributed to its growth, it has not gone unnoticed. And now, the titans of the investment world are acknowledging it. This institutional backing is more than just credibility, it's an open door. It opens pathways for strategic partnerships, deep technological collaborations, and seamless integration with established businesses that are finally recognizing the immense potential of a truly decentralized, accessible crypto ecosystem. Imagine the applications, the platforms, the sheer utility that can now be built and scaled with this kind of top-tier support. This is a call to action, pioneers, and for all developers watching, continue building, continue innovating, continue expanding this ecosystem with the confidence that your efforts are contributing to a project now recognized by leading institutional investors. As our global financial systems continue their inevitable evolution towards decentralization and digitalization, Pi Network is poised to play a truly significant role in this transformation. This inclusion in 137 Ventures' portfolio further underscores the critical importance of focusing on projects that prioritize real-world utility, user accessibility, and above all, community trust. Unlike the myriad of speculative crypto projects that lack tangible value propositions, Pi Network's strategic approach of cultivating an engaged user base while prioritizing security and compliance aligns perfectly with the evolving needs of our rapidly shifting financial landscape. This approach firmly positions Pi Network not merely as a cryptocurrency, but as a foundational infrastructure for the entire emerging Web3 economy. Looking ahead, Pi Network's journey will continue to be defined by its unwavering commitment to inclusivity, decentralization, and utility-driven development. This recognition from 137 Ventures isn't the finish line. It's a powerful validation that building meaningful, impactful technology takes time, dedication, and the collective power of a community. For those of you who believed, who invested your time and trust, this is your moment to reaffirm that commitment. Your participation is not just contributing to a project, it's contributing to a larger vision. A vision now gaining acknowledgement from some of the most respected investors in the industry. As Pi Network advances towards broader mass adoption, this milestone is truly the beginning of an exhilarating new chapter. It's a powerful testament to the power of collective action, the brilliance of technological innovation, and, honestly, a shared vision for a more equitable financial future. For those who believed in Pi Network's mission, this acknowledgement confirms that you were early, and you were right. Now let's continue building, engaging, and preparing for the future that Pi Network is actively creating. The world is watching, and the future is closer than you think. I am not a financial advisor. This content is for educational and entertainment purposes only, and should not be considered financial advice. The cryptocurrency market is highly volatile, and investing in digital assets carries inherent risks, including the potential loss of principal. Always conduct your own thorough research and consult with a qualified financial professional before making any investment decisions. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Do your own due diligence.